on Double D, Derek Dimes, defeatthebook.com. Let us help you beat the odds. If you're new here, welcome. You've been here before, welcome back. Either way, I thank you for tuning in. I can't do what I do without you, so thank you for being here. I'd appreciate it. Subscribe, click the bell so you're notified. Thumbs up if you appreciate the page. As I'm going to try to give you guys consistent free picks, consistent winners here. And we've been doing a pretty good job here recently. So if you're not following Bryce, make sure you do so. Tik Tok and Twitter is where he operates. All our social media links are down below. The website's down below. If you scroll down on the website, you'll see full recap there. As we're going to be very honest and transparent with everything that we have going on here. So obviously I will have some preseason today. I will have some MLB here today. MLB's been going very, very well. We want to try to continue to trend in that direction. As we did drop our preseason last night, it was a very messy game there. But looking to bounce back here today in preseason football, still a winning day. I want to try to continue to win for you guys as we are now, I believe, 7-1, 8-1, 8-1, our last 9. Yeah, we want to try to continue that and keep this free pick streak going, okay, as we're now closing in on the NFL season. The pack is up, combo pack, NFL pack, NFL and college football pack. Hop on board. You won't regret it. Whether it's me or Bryce. Bryce is obviously one of the best in the business. Finishes top 10 in circuit million, which seems like a staple for him now recently. He did it a couple years ago, and I'm sure he's going to look to do it again here this year. But yeah, hop on board. It's going to be a fun football season, right? So let's get into it without further ado. Too much talking on my end, but there are many options that we do have for college football and NFL, as you can break it down into payment plans, and you don't have to pay a big chunk of money up front. So let's get into it here. Hop on the weekend pack, $34.99. Derek Dimes, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, everything that I have on my card. Here we go. Going over to the AL West, I believe it's an 8-10 game. We have the Houston Astros going up against the Seattle Mariners. This should be an awesome series. Seattle leads the series now 5-2. They've really been beating up on the Astros, but now I finally think the Astros are hitting their groove. They played a lot earlier in the season where the Astros had Altuve out. Then they had some time where they had Jordan out, and now they're starting to get almost everybody back. Brantley's not back yet. He's on his way back. I think he's on a rehab assignment right now. But the bats are starting to click. You see them coming off a series win there against the Miami Marlins. I almost said the Florida Marlins, but the Miami Marlins there in that one. And then we've seen the Seattle Mariners take 3 out of 4 there against the Kansas City Royals. Kansas City gave them everything that they could handle. We were on a couple of those games there. We showed you guys in the free pick. We had them on the premium side as well. But both these teams are playing great baseball. 7-3 the last 10 games, and they're doing great things. Now, Seattle's in the middle of a big old road stretch here. I believe it's 12 game, I believe, road stretch, 10-game road stretch, and they still have some to go. So they'll have this series here with the Houston Astros, and then they'll have another series with the Chicago White Sox before they can get a day off. Now, they've been playing a long stretch of baseball here. Houston will have the rest advantage as they had the day off yesterday. In those situations, they are 3-1 with the rest advantage. Seattle Mariners are 1-4 with the rest disadvantage. Now, who are they going to roll out to the mound? They have Bryce Miller on the mound here in his rookie campaign. He's done a nice job for a rookie. 4.04 ERA, 105 WHIP. He's done a very nice job. He's coming off a loss there in extra innings to the Baltimore Orioles. No shame in that. He only gave up 1 earned run in that game, and then he had the LA Angels where he only gave up 1 run in a game that they won, also in extra innings, right? But he has been susceptible to the long ball here recently in a game where they played the Boston Red Sox, where he gave up 2 home runs there, and then the game before that, they ended up winning the game against the Twins, but he gave up 4 home runs there in that one. I think it could be a problem here going up against the Houston Astros, who now their bats are starting to click. As I said, they're getting Altuve. They have Altuve back. They have Jordan back, and the bats are really starting to flow now, and they're going to roll out JP France, who has been dominant this year. Now, Miller did face the Astros earlier this season, but as I said, it was earlier in the season without everybody in the lineup. When you're missing a Silver Slugger award winner like Jose Altuve, it's just not the same pop in the lineup, and now we're starting to see the pop come back here for the Houston Astros. But JP France is going to be on the mound. He faced Seattle Mariners earlier this season and was dominant as well. Will they have some success this time around? Maybe, maybe not. But he has been absolutely incredible this season. 9-3, 2.74 ERA, 1.21 WHIP. He's been absolutely dominant. 1.74 ERA in the month of August here. 2.30 in the month of July. And it's just been great things. They've won all of those matchups, every game in the month of July, every game so far in the month of August. And he's just been doing great things. 1.85 WHIP or 1.85 ERA over his last 8 games. Now, here's a little nugget I want to give to you guys before I give you the complete pick, right? So there's only a few games left, right? We're winding down to the end of the season. Something that you might want to take into account here. And I will possibly have a future bet on my card here today. All right. so make sure you hop on. If you're on just a day pass or you're on a weekend pass, hop on it. It's going to be some plus money. Just remember, I mentioned it in this video. There will be a future bet in this one, and I believe it's going to be some plus money, and I believe it is going to cash. But free pick of the day, we're going to go with the Houston Astros on the money line. I may possibly sprinkle on the run line here. I like Houston to get back into this series, try to get it leveled up before the end of the season, as they both are in the AL West here, and they are both really chasing the Texas Rangers. Now, Houston does have a series left with the Rangers, and they do have a pretty easy schedule here the rest of the way. So I'm going to look at the Houston Astros on the money line. It's my official free pick of the day. Shop around and get the best number you can. I have BetMGM $1.45, I believe it is. Shop around, get the best number you can. Astros on the money line. Let me know your thoughts here. Let's keep the free picks rolling. Let's keep the good times rolling. It's Derek, Dimes, defeatthebook.com. Happy Friday and best of luck if you decide to tail.